back, everybody, to another rendition of Quincy Beoulve's Let's Play, and today we're playing Final Fantasy VI. And now we're gonna talk to this guy. What brings you up here on this fine day? Do you need to get through here? I'm sorry, I'm not very strong in a fight, but I'd hate for there to be any trouble. I should really have done that a little bit longer. And now that I'm doing this in post-production, I see that I need to readjust my frame again. I wonder why it does that. I have no idea. I mean, it's good for a while, it's good for a long while, and then it just stops being good. Like it slowly closes in, and I have no idea why. So I apologize to you guys about that. It's gonna be different for next video, but yeah. So really exciting thing happened. I know this video was supposed to go on Wednesday, and so it's gonna be late. But a good thing that didn't go on Wednesday was because Wednesday night, a friend of mine was like, messaged me on Skype and was like, hey, here's something really cool. And so he showed me a Kickstarter that he's doing for GAMCon, Games, Anime, and Music Convention. It'll be in my local town. The link is in the description. And so yeah, I'm actually really excited for this because I've heard talk for a few years of like, we should have a convention here in this town. Just hearing that over and over again, but never actually seeing it happen. But here's a Kickstarter where it is happening, and so a few of us have been talking to people around, like Digipen, local indie game companies, and people like that, just saying, hey, we are starting this, and so it's kind of like PAX, except it's at a venue that's not in Seattle, so it'd be cheaper to bring stuff there, and you will get the audience that can't compete with PAX. So you'll have some of the same audience, but a fresh new audience as well. And so there's that. It's really exciting. So as of right now, the Kickstarter will go up later this week, and I can't wait for it. I'm like practically bouncing in excitement for it. So that's news on my end. And again, Kickstarter link is in the description. It'll probably just be the preview by the time this is uploaded, but it's down there for anyone that wants to either sign up, give feedback, back it up, anything works. And I think I see Terra. Terra? Terra? She's frightened. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume? Yeah. Terra, is she alright? So, her name is Terra. Terra, you say? Interesting. Whoa, jeez. Oh dear. You should probably go back in bed. And okay, you're unconscious or dead. I don't know. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it's overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling me to do. As for myself, I am Rumble, the Esper. You're an Esper? I could have guessed that before. Don't espers live in, like, another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this world. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you. Without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. But my grandma told me that some humans and Espers once lived side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least, until the War of the Magi. Until the Fire Nation attacked. Until the War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. Didn't we already have an explanation about this? An exposition? After the meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew. And thus began the hunt. For Gestalt, the leaders of men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create. Dang it, why are these so fast? As soon as we realized that was happening, we reacted a massive gate and forced the humans out. Those who were captured are now in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. Oh boy. Horrible quality. Do I need to check this every time I go in there? She seems to have calmed down a bit. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she had lost control. She responded to that call. So, Terra's an Esper? No. She's a bit different from us. Us as an in-between you and I, or us as an Esper? She looks like she's in a lot of pain. She is afraid of what she is. And that is a painful thing. So what is she? What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we can get inside that facility, you sure we'll find them? The Magitech research facility. The people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are mistaken. You can't drain an Esper's powers by force. That weakens them. Only when we become a Magicite can our powers be transferred in full. Ooh. What are you saying? I am going to turn myself into Magicite so that I may lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that is left behind. But is this the first time where we actually see Magicite? These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. Oh. But no, is this the first time in the Final Fantasy series that we see Magicite? Because I don't remember Magicite in the other ones. They were just... the closest thing were just crystals with quotation marks around them. Old man, you're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself into Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Huh. If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and light will fade. You must stop them. There must not be a second war of the Magi. Alright, I got Magicite from Ramu! Alright, Kate, sit! Sit. Kate, sit. Bleh. Hey, Terra. Terra, wait for us. We'll be back for you. Run around. Let's see. Are they relics? Relics? No, they are not relics. Can we equip that? I don't know. What do we do with the Magicite? Abilities? Well, now we have those abilities. But what do we do with them? Like, I've heard that you can equip them and whatnot. Ooh, treasure chests! Woo! But I'm not exactly sure how. What are you two doing here? Let's talk on the way down. Everyone's climbing. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Cerberus! Was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. And into the door, and out of the door. Then I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Nosh, which doesn't make any sense as to why you're here. That would indeed be wise. Seriously, you come all the way out here just to be like, hey, we need to beef up our defenses in the place that we just left. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. John. Slap. It may not hurt to have a few more people along. Yeah, what are you thinking? First rule of dungeoneering, don't split up. Except into different parties, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, don't split up until the game tells you to. Then, be really off about splitting up. And go onto game FAQs so that you cheat and know how to split up properly. Ha 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 ha! Wait for us back in Nosh. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll just head back to Nosh. Oh dear, what's the graphics doing? So, how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent. They've closed down all the harbors, so there aren't even any more ships sailing there anymore. The town of Geodor is to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way where there's a gill. John? Yeah? Why are you coming with me? Because we're a party. Well, there's that legendary treasure ring there and all. I just want to have a look around. Oh, John. Alright, I will talk to you guys next time. Fly high and dream big. Bye!